What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Inside Zone. Hey, I normally do the little shorts or make shorter videos or whatever, but look, we need to sit down and have a talk. Falcons fans, pull up a chair. Let's have a conversation. Are you guys familiar with the movie Life? Life. It has Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy in it. It's set in like the 1920s or 1930s or whatever. They're arrested in the Deep South. And there's a character in the movie called Can't Get Right, right? And the whole thing around this character is just he just can't do things right. That's the Falcons right now. That's the epitome of where the Falcons are at right now. The Atlanta Falcons fired the coaching staff, Arthur Smith and everybody that was with them. Get rid of those guys. Arthur Smith is having a hell of a year right now with the Steelers. Go figure, right? Can't get right. We send Desmond Ridder to Arizona. He's starting now for the Oakland Raiders. Because he goes to Arizona, then he gets moved. Now he's with Oakland. Go figure, right? We drop $100 million. Well, we hire Raheem Morris, and then we drop $100 million guaranteed on Kirk Cousins to come and immediately fix the team because we are in win now mode. Cool, right? Total contract $180 million. Only expected to see the 2 years of $100 million guaranteed. We need to get our money out of Kirk Cousins. Cool. He's going to level set the team, and he's going to play the way that we expect him to play. Hopefully he plays at the highest level that we saw him play at in Minnesota. Great. One small issue. We gave $100 million guaranteed to a guy with one Achilles, right? One Achilles. He's still healing. So, with that being said, naturally in the draft, because we have a good draft position, we're going to bring in some guys to really fortify our defense and really get a pass rush and really make us a dominant team on both sides of the ball. Yeah, no. Terry Fontenot decides to draft Kirk Cousins' replacement. So we used all of that great real estate that we had. First round in the draft, top 10 pick. Instead of picking up a solid player or even working the draft and trading out and doing whatever we need to do to get more picks, we bring in the future, Michael Penix Jr. Awesome. Penix looks like a player. Only problem is we don't expect to see him for 2 years, right? Because you already spent $100 million guaranteed on the shiny new toy, which is Kirk Cousins with the one Achilles. Needless to say, the Falcons are playing how we expected them to play, right? They they came out the gate like a cannon, right? They were 6-3, just busting heads, knocking everybody out, and looking like a true, legit playoff contender. 4 losses in a row later, 0 touchdowns and 8 interceptions later for Kirk Cousins. We look like a failure of a team, right? Terry Fontenot looks like he needs to be on the hot seat. Raheem Morris, if he comes back out on and gives an interview, a positive interview again, like he's been doing these past couple of games, I think every Falcons fan is going to scream. I think this is there's a meme out there with a guy standing in front of the Mercedes-Benz Dome with a small gasoline can and a Falcons jersey, just staring at the stadium. I think that's how every Falcons fan feels right now because it's the same old song. Yeah, a lot of hype, a lot of hope, and then nothing, right? The worst thing about being a Falcons fan is that they give you hope. They give you just enough hope that you think you're going to do something, and then they fall flat. So what happens now? Kirk Cousins is guaranteed $100 million. The only way that we don't lose in this deal is if Kirk plays a full 2 years as the Falcons starter. And then we bring in Michael Penix Jr. Going into year 3. Why do you bring in a guy that's ready to play now and set him on the bench for 2 years in a row, right? That's major protection of this guy. Secondly, why use that much real estate in the draft and you know you had other pieces you need to fill? It's mind-boggling. I think Tampa Bay is on pace to win the division now. I think Kirk Cousins is on pace to get benched now. And if they do bench Kirk Cousins, I think Terry Fontenot seriously needs to be looked at as being replaced. I think Arthur Blank has egg on his face once again, and an owner in his 80s like Jerry Jones, I don't think there's a whole lot of complaining you can do. At this point, you just need to make it happen, make it work, and make the fan base happy. Let me know what you guys think.